Hey guys, it's Jasmine back again with another video, and today we're going to be looking at the brand new Samsung Galaxy Z Flip. This phone is awesome, and I want to show you guys why I think it's awesome and whether or not you guys should get it based on my experience with it with the last week. So I'm going to talk about the pros and cons with this phone and how it's like to use it on a daily basis, whether or not it's worth getting, and how this hinge really plays out folding wise and screen wise. So let's get into it. In the box of the Z Flip, obviously we get the phone itself. I've been playing with this for a week now, so it is not in there. This cool screen right here is actually really functional. You can swipe over to the left if you have notifications. I cleared all mine, so I don't have any right now, but it's really functional, and the phone does vibrate when you pick it up. And if you double tap the power button, the camera sensor comes on, so we can see that I'm recording on my iPhone right now, and you are using these dual cameras right here, so that is really awesome. And let me see, if we open it, it might go to the camera app, and yes it does. And then you can fold it, and there I am. But yes, it does use its software to show that you can use the phone itself in folded form, and actually that front-facing camera is something that I have not noticed while using the phone. So that is something really cool that I actually like about Samsung's phone versus the iPhone, that the notch is very noticeable, and Samsung's phones, they're not. So getting into the box quickly, you know, you have the Z right here, and see the phone just kind of goes into that always on display, which is really cool. iPhone doesn't have that, and I wish they did. So the box just kind of slides out like this. We have the flip right there, and we'll just kind of get that out. And here they do warn you for care instructions, you know, do not press firmly on the screen. When folding the device, do not place objects such as keys, coins on the screen. It's not waterproof. Do not attach films or adhesives such as screen protectors. And, you know, if you have a heart monitor or something, you know, beware, because this device does contain magnets, just because of the hinges when it closes. And then in there you have your SIM ejection tool, and then also your case for the Samsung Galaxy. Okay, so the case comes in the top compartment of the box where the SIM ejection tool is, and so it comes like this. And so I'm just gonna put the phone down really quick and put it on. So this is what the case looks like on the device. It is clear. There is little adhesive tape, as you can see right there, that you would peel off, because it will slide off the phone if not. I did use it for a couple days. I don't like it personally. It does make the device look ugly, but it does, you know, protect the case. You can also go on dbrand and, you know, put a skin on there if you choose to. I personally would just rock the phone without a case, because it's beautiful without. But if you needed to ultimately protect your phone, at least Samsung includes a case with it, so that's really nice of them. But yeah, this is the case that comes with the phone. And then of course in here, the feature changes shape, meet your Galaxy Z Flip. And then you just get your charging cable, your USB Type-C cable, and your 8kg headphones. I'm sure everyone saw this already, because I'm not the only one that's unboxed this. I'm late to the game with it, but you know, we'll get there at some point. So let's get to the main point, which is the phone. Let's hear that awesome sound that we all have been waiting for. It never gets old. Opening this phone is quite difficult, I have to say, especially with my left hand. It wants to like fall out of your hand, and it's just kind of hard unless you want to like flip it like that. I see that just hit my phone right there. I have to say Face ID on this phone, or not Face ID, Face Unlock, is not as responsive as the iPhone. As you can see, it's still trying to look for my face, and it doesn't work all the time. As well as the fingerprint sensor does not work. I end up having to use my PIN most of the time. And when I fold the phone, I have to do it in that weird fashion. And if I show you on my right hand, works just, see, it's just difficult. And I say I have fairly large hands, and it's still difficult for me. Battery life so far has been okay. It lasts about 2 days for me. Although I'm not a heavy user on it, I've been trying to use it more. I definitely like the speed of the display. It's very narrow, so unless you have a big hand, it's going to be very hard to hold. It is hard to text for me without feeling like I'm going to drop the phone. It is a very thin phone. As you can see, we have little raised like bezels up here to, you know, prevent the phone from slamming into itself. Now, as for the display, it is plastic on the outside with ultra thin glass underneath. So it's gonna scratch very easily, like with your fingernails. So if you're gonna be using this phone, make sure your nails are trimmed, or else you will, you will scratch your device. This phone is a novel phone. It's not a phone that's really durable. I have to say it feels premium in the hands, but it's something that you need to be careful with if you're gonna use this as your daily phone. As you can see, it's a fingerprint magnet, especially the black color. I prefer the purple color, but this is the only color we could get at the moment. But it's a beautiful phone. It's USB Type-C. There's only one speaker, so if you do cover it, you're not going to have any sound whatsoever. And it's a beautiful phone, honestly. I love it, and I have to say that I'm impressed with their hinge. The camera quality, I'm going to be putting up some pictures. I did some photos with the Z Flip, and I compared some with the iPhone 11 Pro, and you guys tell me what you think. But overall, this is the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip. I just wanted to do a quick review and let you know what to expect and whether or not the $1,400 price tag is worth it. I mean, if you have the money to spare, this phone is durable. I don't know if it'll last 2 years with, you know, hard use. If you're light on your phone and you protect it, definitely get it. If not, go with like the new Galaxy phones if you're an Android user. I'm an iPhone user. I can't transition, but this is like an awesome phone. And your notifications, as you can see, we have some now. We can go over and it tells you there's some news there. And then you can slide back to that date, if I can slide back. So that is the Galaxy Z Flip. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. And let me know if you're going to pick up this phone, or if you're going to stick with Samsung's current new line of the S20s, or if you're going to stick with iPhone or any other smartphone. This was Jasmine, and thank you for watching.